How are you feeling? Ooh, you got John Riggs here with the Nakto folding ox. And we're gonna check it out in this video. How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here, back at it again with the Nakto folding e-bike. Who said that? As you can see, it's folded, but to unfold it, you just gotta do that. Ta-da! See, fits right in the back of the car. Already good to go. Oh, except you gotta do something with the seat too. Now, I like to just use them right out of the box, and that's what we're gonna do. I just put it together. It had the least amount, actually here, let's get up on the track. This thing can hold 400 pounds. It's a little smaller than some of the other e-bikes, and also goes for a few $100s less than a lot of other e-bikes. And so far, I'm loving it. Here's the cool thing. Here's the good and bad, and the reason why you should always check the manual. It featured the least amount of parts to put one together. Usually when you get an e-bike, it might come with, like, you know, you have to assemble your own wheel, put on the handlebars. It featured the least amount of parts, no little tiny screwdrivers or anything like that. The problem is, like, I got this. I ended up putting on the wheel backwards, and I put on the handlebars backwards, and I had to spin it around, and then the wheel was again backwards from the backwards. It was right in the first place, and then it wasn't. I don't know. A lot of things like that. So read the manual. Even though if you think you know what you got going on, read the manual. Again, as you saw, I just, like, you know, opened it up and everything like that. It can, all you have to do is just lift up this pin, and there you go. You can just fold it just in half like that. But all you gotta do to put it back together, do that, there we go. Tighten it up, and that thing's not going anywhere. Adjust the seat where you need it. They put the battery back here. That's also where the charger is, underneath the thing here on the other side. I'm a tall dude, so adjust the seat tall, because, you know, I've heard you want the feet flat. I've also heard, you know, you want, like, your toes to touch, so that way your feet can be flat when you're pedaling. And for this one, I kind of want that one. I want the, I want about the toe thing, because since this is kind of a smaller bike, it still rides just fine. It's just I got to keep that in mind for my giant legs, you know. Jay, what did you like about the wheel?
The polka dot.
You like the polka dot wheel?
Yeah.
Sure is fashionable. Those aren't them. Where are they? Here they are. Okay, cool. It came with a couple of keys. Sometimes the keys locks the battery in place. For this one, for the folding ox, the key is how you start it. So you actually have to have the key for it to, I mean, you can pedal it, I suppose, but why would you be pedaling when it's an e-bike? When an electric bike, it's supposed to do the work for you. Now, some people like the pedal assist. I get that. For me, I just want to pull the throttle and go. It's a good thing I didn't have it on. So nothing in the works, not even the horn. Got it right there. Turn it. Okay, now it's turned on. Like most, hold the button, and there you go. And you're already good to go. You got the assist there. Crank it up if you'd like. There we go. Horn, ready? 1, 2, 3. I like the electronic horns on these things too. So you have just the throttle, you have the pedal assist if you'd like, but here's what I really like about this too. If you're walking it across the street, maybe you're walking it uphill, that means you still got to drag it. They actually have a walk assist. If you hold this button here, it's going, and now it's just kind of barely moving. So if you're walking it uphill, it's just gonna keep walking behind me. Hold on, I gotta turn this thing around. So it's nice if you're walking it uphill, you're still not using your own power. It's just kind of going forward. Just slightly going forward a little bit. Get back here, get back here. Well, let's start it off. Oh, there we go. All right, should we take it around the track here? All right, you want to first turn or you want me to go? Me? Okay.
Get your helmet.
Whether you're getting the folding ox from Nakto or anything, use code RIGGS60 and you'll get 60 bucks off literally any bike off the website. If it wants to be this one, that's totally cool. They have a lot of options to choose from. RIGGS60, use my code, 60 bucks off. Got a little magnetic clamp somewhere. There it is. With these Ex-Nito helmets. Bright sunny day today. It's a really nice day for late October, but this one has the lights in the front, lights in the back. And this one doesn't have the pick up and go, but it does go. And it'll definitely go here, so. Whoop. It's like I'm riding Ipona. So again, a little bit smaller of an e-bike, a little bit smaller of a frame, but fits in the back of your car, the back of your truck. Perfect for, like, you know, if you just want to go to the beach or something like that. This would be perfect for you. Should I start pedaling or I should just hold the trigger, I think? I don't know, we'll see. You know, and I could even actually probably have this seat a little bit higher, because look where my knee is at the top. Yeah, that's probably need a little bit higher than this. It's all right. Easy fix, just like that. I could probably even go a little bit higher than this, but I think I'll be okay. All right, I'm going to just pull the trigger. Right now I only have it on speed 1, and we'll see what we got. Ready, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You excited to try this afterwards? Okay. All right. Away we go. Ooh, hold on. Sometimes you almost want that pedal just to balance yourself first. And away we go. There we go. I forgot to put my kickstand up.
He forgot to put his kickstand up. Hi.
Apply the brakes a little bit. I like just using the back brakes whenever I can. So I just went all the way up. Not that you could see. Maybe I'll get the footage when I go around again. But I did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the power. Level 1, I got to about 7 miles an hour. And the next one was about 10 to 11 miles an hour. So I just added a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Up until the very end, I got up to like 15 miles an hour, 14, 15 miles an hour. That's about as fast as I ever want to go in the first place. And that's at power level 5. Under perfect conditions, they say that the folding ox can go up to 28 miles an hour. 28 miles an hour. We're on a a track here. And I'm sure it can do that. But I'm also like watching my speed, turning the corners. I'm pacing myself anyway. I just want to have fun, be nice and safe. And but I got up to 14 miles an hour. That's as much as I got up to. Now maybe it's because I'm 300 pounds. I don't exactly know. However, holds just fine, controls like a champ, and very, very impressive again for what this is. See, what I do like about this is that when you let go of the throttle, it kind of like keeps it like maintains a nice balance, you know? Like I don't feel like I'm like overcompensating. I'm not like white knuckling the handlebars. And then because it doesn't have that pick up and go, that sometimes that I actually don't care for. Like when you hold the throttle and it just immediately goes from like 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds. It's like, oh my goodness, you feel like you're gonna slip off. I like that it doesn't do that, especially with this one. Because I just want to have a nice, easy ride going around the corner here. Just want to have a nice, easy ride. You can tell every time I pull the trigger. Like there it goes, going 15 miles an hour right now. Then I kind of ease off. And it's going good. I'm fine. I can apply the brakes a little bit. Apply the brakes a little bit. Pick it up again. And you can hear when it kicks in. I pull the trigger now. And then you hear it kind of pick up a little bit, right? I let go. I hold it. There it goes again, you see? So it has that nice ease where sometimes, like I said, there's sometimes those deals where you just, you pull the trigger, coming to a complete stop here. Just that feeling of like when you pull the trigger and it's like, whoa, and you feel like you have to like overcompensate and slip off. It doesn't do that. And that's what I really, really, really like about this folding ox specifically. I was gonna say, I don't know if you want that one all the way down, but a little bit anyway. Yeah. Because this one is a bit smaller, a little bit smaller frame, but it's perfect. It's the perfect, it's the perfect for you. Head to high school and something like this, show up. That's what I like too. This is about like bicycle sized. Some of these electronic bikes, some of these e-bikes, well, they're actually these big beasts with giant batteries and stuff like that too. But if you're used to a smaller bike, this might be perfect for you. And again, when you pull the throttle, it might take a little bit. So, but if you start pedaling and then do it, then you'll feel it. You'll feel it. You'll be just fine, nice and safe.
Yeah. Nice and safe.
All right, come on, Excite Bike. Oh, I heard it go. There you go. Just like that. I love it. You look so free when you ride. Nicely done, Jay. Lightly apply the brakes. The brakes have a little ease factor to them, which is really nice. And you can adjust the brakes yourself. It's one thing I was going to mention when it came to this is, again, when it came to assembling this, straight from the package, delivered right to my front door, very minimal parts. You know, you put on the wheel, a couple of other things like the handlebars, you know, the seat and stuff like that. I loved it. It was, I like fewer parts the better for me. However, because of that, the wheel itself didn't already have the brake line attached. Like sometimes you'll get the wheel with the brakes and you just have to plug it in. This one you actually had to align it so you get the brakes and then adjust the front wheel brakes. It's right down here with a couple of screws here. There's an inside screw, a couple things you can deal with. Now, if you're not comfortable doing that, there are bike shops in your town, I promise there are, who will be happy to assist you with this. But I figured it out just fine. There is documentation with the book it comes with. And there are also videos on their YouTube channel that will show you exactly what to do step by step. And I referred to those videos a couple of times when I was putting on that, especially that front wheel. Because because the first time I tried to ride it, and that's when I realized that the wheel was on backwards and the front brakes didn't work at all. Fortunately, I always just use the back brakes anyway. Could have been a lot worse, if you know what I mean. But we got it to work just fine. There's a little high jump pit here. Let's check out the off-road ability from this thing. Well, it is made for off-road, so. Well, hold on, where are you going? Where are you going? You didn't crash. Nice and safe. You're a little bit off the track more than I would have liked, but I mean, on the other side's okay. But more towards the school. Okay. My turn. No. What do you mean no? No. I gotta ride the thing. No. I also like the step through too. This one doesn't have the bar in the middle. Oh, so it's easy to just kind of put your foot right through. Yeah. Sometimes like, you know, you have to like, you know, saddle up like it's a horsey. Where are you going? Where are you going? Go, I'm coming. I'm coming. Yes, I am. Go, get back here. Get back here. There we go. All terrain. Well, it's great for like if you're going up in the mountains or something like that, or really rocky area. Of course, I just like this because it's nice and safe. But one of these days we'll go up to like the hills or something. Bring this with us because you can just put it right in the back of the car. Right in the back of the car. Well, yeah, you need a momentum to go through. There we go. They got the tires all sandy. Put that in the back of the car. We'll have sand back there now. I know. Hi. I know we're just going all through their football field now. It's like I'm playing Hang On in the arcade, but in real life, and not some narrow street or something, you know. It's a neat little bike, though. What do you like about it?
Fast.
It's fast. Now, how fast did you go? I'm only going about 15 miles an hour. That's only as fast as I want to go, though.
I went 18.
You're 18. That's the scary one.
No.
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 This thing can go up to 28 miles an hour. You know that? You do not want to go 28 miles an hour.
I do.
You're not going to go 28 miles an hour, Jay.
No, not yet.
You go 28 miles an hour. The what are the ear holes called? What's it called?
Gauges.
Gauges, yeah.
The tunnels.
If you go that fast, then the gauges are going to be whistling. I'll be like, oh, I know where Jay is. I hear this. Because your ears, your tunnels, your gauges will be whistling like SpongeBob. All right, race this airplane.
I need to fix the seat.
Okay.
The plane can wait for me. It can stop in mid-air.
It's not going to just hover for you.
It will.
Okay, you're off. All right. All right, we're all done for the day. Keys out, turned off, and then again, this, pull on up, and just like such, along with the seat, like that. And then you could, with a small Allen wrench, you could remove this and just kind of drop the handlebars to make some more space for you, but this is good enough for me. I can manage with just this in the back of my car. I want to thank Nakto for sending me this bike for the purpose of this video. And again, Riggs 60 and saved $60 on this bike or any other bike that they have on their website. Say bye, Jay.